Hi, my name is Susan Cheboror, and I am a process or industrial engineer. And essentially, what that involves is managing continuous improvement projects within industrial operating facilities. The skills that you need for this career are definitely a technical education, so something that will give you a really good foundation in fluid mechanics and thermodynamics, as well as analytical thinking skills. I think project management skills are absolutely critical. You typically learn those on the job, but it's good to have some sort of experience in that prior to starting the role. I think also organization skills are absolutely critical because you'll be managing multiple projects at the same time. And then lastly, communication skills because you'll be communicating with people from all sorts of backgrounds. It's good to have those skills honed in so you can get your message across effectively. I think their job would suit people who are creative, who want to build something physical in the field, as well as people who love solving problems, who aren't afraid to get their hands dirty because a lot of times that happens on construction sites, but also and people who enjoy working with other people and also prioritize safety. And lastly, the job has really good work-life balance. So if that is something that you prioritize, then this role will be a good fit for you. The best part about the job for me is the satisfaction of solving a problem and building something physical. So I love when I can kind of conceptualize something in my head, jot it down on paper, and then it manifests into something in the field. It's always quite satisfying. The most challenging part about the job, however, is when your solutions don't work. And having to deal with that failure and kind of pivot and figuring out something else that actually does work. Typically, the training and education that you need for this role is an engineering degree. In most geographies, an undergraduate degree is completely sufficient, but in some geographies, you need to have a master's. And then also you need to have an apprenticeship. So that's something that you'll get hopefully when you start your first role. And typically after that apprenticeship, you get a professional or chartered engineer certification. You might have to do some exams to get it as well, but after you get that certification, you can practice engineering without requiring any sort of oversight over your work. I think that apprenticeship is actually super important. So my advice to any aspiring process engineers is really push to get that first job while you're doing your undergraduate degree, because once you get that first job, everything else just kind of falls into place, and it's a lot easier to get your next role. But yeah, really focusing on getting an internship while you are studying.